what did the 2013 Gap Standards Conference meant to me? It meant a whole lot. Fighting Fire with Fire gave me the initiative to go beyond where I'd been in my level of faith and believing God. And it taught me how to really appropriate the word in a greater measure. The message that was brought by the bishop from South Africa really inspired me in a great way, especially concerning the father of the house, how to receive the blessing of the father. It catapulted me into a level of giving that I've never experienced before. I've always asked God to bless me in a way so that I can bless others, and that has been my desire for this past year, to see myself doing more giving because I do believe that God allow us to and put us in a place where we can become a blessing to others in the area that they are needed. So this year, the Gap Standards Conference, Fighting Fire with Fire, allowed me to take the excess that I felt God had blessed me with and pass it on to someone else. So in my giving, I was able to do something for the woman of God that I know that it had to be God, because God had blessed me with 2 luxurious cars, and I didn't need both of them. And that night, at the moment that the man of God was speaking, I heard a rhema word from God. And in my heart, my flesh rather, would have said, you can sell this car. But God said, I want you tonight to give it. Give it. And he specifically told me, I want you to give it to the woman of God who I have put my hands on to bring forth much through her life of prayer. And so with that, the Gap Standard released me to go to another dimension in my giving that I've never been in before. And because of that, I've had so many people to give testimony of how it blessed them just to see God at that level of giving. And now I know that there's a God, and I have been so blessed. I've been blessed with peace. I've had money put in my hands as a result of just making that one step. So in my heart, I know that if you have not experienced what Gap Standards Conference is all about, I encourage you, I beseech you to spend the time, set the time aside for next year so you can find where these conferences are. There is a place in Tulsa that you need to be, and it is at the next Gap Standards Conference. Amen.